Okay, what's up guys, it's Rec Blitz back with another video. I'm doing another video regarding account registration or account information and you know how to save stuff like this, because I gained feedback in the last video about this and some people are confused. So I'm gonna do this one. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be shorter, it's gonna be straight to the point, because I think that last video was all over the place, and it's gonna be edited as well, because you know man, I need to brush on my editing skills, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, what you want to do is go to the menu thing up here, then go to transfer ID. You'll be great with the precautions. Some of them I'll break down, but I recommend you guys read this real quick, read all of it. But yeah, after I do this, I'll tell you some of the precautions that you need to be aware of. But anyways, let's just go to the free methods of doing this for iOS. I don't know about Android, but for iOS, this is the free ways of actually, you know, securing your account, making your account detail, you know, making your account more secure. One way of doing it is issuing a transfer ID. So what you want to do is make a password, right? Any password, and you have to save it. Any password that you can remember, basically. These will be valid for 2 weeks, so you have to do it again. And once you already used it, you have to reissue it again if you have transferred it to another thing. So yeah, this will be very important. Once you do that, you'll get your transfer ID. The transfer ID is the most important thing, because you will not get a new one. You only get one of it. So screenshot that or save it to your clipboard, save it to your notes and something like that. And yeah, that's how you do it. It will be very important later on. Another way of doing it is linking to your Facebook. So what you will have to do is sign in for your Facebook, give your Facebook email and password, or your phone number, the way that you sign in through Facebook. And once you do that, you can link it to your One Piece Bunny Rush account. There'll be your, you know, it'll be like authorization or something like that. And then once you do it, you should have this. Your account ID is very important, so screenshot that, screenshot this. And yeah, what you guys want to do, if you want to link it to another Facebook account though, is remove the link. Click remove the link. I think you have to enter the same password. If you don't, they'll just remove it just normally. Once you do that, you can link it to another Facebook account. So yeah, it's very convenient. Signing through Apple, I've not did this one, but I believe what you have to do is basically give your Apple email address, Apple ID and password, and then you can just do this. They'll link it to your One Piece Bunny Rush account, and yeah, I think you can remove the link as well like Facebook, but if not, then contact Bandai and something like that. But I'll teach you guys how to do it. Okay, this is very important guys. If you're switching from iOS to Android, what you want to do is spend all those rainbow diamonds, because you will not have them saved once you link it from each operating system. So you know, man, let's go to that scout, bro. Clear that step, bro. Clear all of this. Go here. Get that Luffy, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Get that Luffy, bro. Get that 6-star Luffy. Kill everyone in league. And yeah, you know how it is, man. Just kill everyone. Or if Blackbeard and Shanks comes out, you can use that as well. Or ex-Big Mom, which I believe she's coming soon. But nothing's confirmed, you know. But anyways, just clear out those rainbow diamonds, because once you swap over to it, you'll have no more left. There'll be 0 once you swap operating systems. Another thing which is very important for you guys to know is that once you do this ID thing, you can only do it once, so you have to reissue one every 24 hours. So as I was saying, after 24 hours, you can reissue another ID passcode if you have used it already. If you haven't used it, then it will still be there, still be redeemable. But if you have deleted the game and you used your ID, then this next part of the video will be for you. It's about recovering the ID. So that's one of the precautions I wanted to mention. Okay guys, so this is the recovery part of the video. If you have lost your One Piece Bunny Rush account in any way, shape or form, this is the way to do it, right? So what you want to do go to the title screen. Alright, and if I haven't stressed this enough, screenshot your account ID, bro. Screenshot your account ID. It's very, 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 very important, bro. So screenshot that. Okay, so now we're in the recovery stage of, the video. There's two ways of doing this. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys a way if you don't need to recover it. Let's just say I lost my account due to I lost my account due to the downloads. There's too many downloads in the game and they're not even downloading anything. This is one way of doing it. You want to go to clear the cache, and I just keep spamming it, bro. Like, just keep spamming it like 3 or 5 times, maybe more if it keeps doing it. And then you'll have to download the update again, which is actually pretty good because you don't have to keep re-downloading it over and over again. Like you will have to. You can only re-download it once every time you clear the cache. So yeah, it's very convenient. But if you have lost your account due to, let's just say, the game is just bugging out and you had to delete the game, what you want to do is go here, go to support, and you want to inquire this to Bandai. So what you want to do to go there, go straight down, go to inquiries, straight down again, go to support form. So yeah, if you go to support like the way I showed you guys, there's things to read, but they did not put in the precautions, which I believe they should have, because everything is very important. But they said they're not gonna update except for the Apple ID thing. So yeah, but this is a new way of them doing it ever since season 27, since Blackbeard and Shanks came out, stuff like that. So this is like, I think this is new. This screen is relatively new towards this new season. I believe it's season 29 to 30 to 31, because we did not have this in season 27 or 28, if I recall correctly. This is the time when Blackbeard and Shanks came out. So that's the time where I lost my account. But anyways, yeah, this is new for you newer players. This is this is the way of doing it. Okay guys, I'm gonna go through all of these parts, all of these points briefly, so you know what to do. And yeah, let's just go. So email address, the email that you use, your personal email address, or any way that Bandai can contact you really using the email, just put that there, your email address, obviously. Type of inquiry, I think this wasn't here during season 27 to 28, I don't believe. So I think this is a new one. IEP and registration, yep, wanna go, I put that there. Occurrence, so this was the time when you lost your account. So let's just say I lost on the 27th, fam, it's the 6th, oh my gosh. Okay, let's just say I lost on the 2nd of May, and the time, you can put it to the nearest hour which you believe you have lost your account or something like that. So let's just say it was 4. Device name, the device name, so basically mine was an iPhone 8, so you want to put iPhone 8. If you have a Samsung Galaxy 12, or I don't even know the new I don't even know, Samsung Galaxy 10 or Huawei, or Galaxy Note, or tablet, iPad Air, stuff like that, you want to put that there. Operating system version, so for me, I'm on iPhone, so it's going to be iOS. If you guys are on an Android related system like Samsung, Huawei, or if you have something related to Android, put Android. If you have a Microsoft something, put Windows as your operating system. If you have a Google Pixel, that's I think that's Android as well. So yeah, username, your username, my one, pretty easy, you should know that. If you changed it, go to your changed one. Account ID, I told you guys to screenshot this before, and if you forgot it, or anyway, try to remember the numbers and the letters that you have seen in your account ID. They don't want it 100% because my one was memeable, so that's how I did my one. That's a way of doing it. Just put it briefly what you remember of it, and yeah, that should help you at least. Player ID, If you lost your account and you want to know your player ID, you should make like a throwaway account like I did in my previous video if you haven't watched it. And yeah, there's two ways of doing it. If you're in SS, find your placement on the league in the previous season or this current season. If you have lost in this current season 31, and then what you want to do is go to your account and then put the numbers that you see on your account here. Another way of doing it is going to your alliance if you remember it, and go into your account obviously, and same way. This is relatively new, so if you are doing this before they say they're going to do a long-term maintenance, so let's say if you were to do this when the game was updating for the Big Mom event for Golden Week, you will have to put that there. Unless you're waiting afterwards, then you don't have to fill this out. Then you can just put none. Country and region, the country and region that you're in. Time zone, if you don't know your time zone, you can put not available, but you know, a time zone will help. So go on Google and search your time zone, or the country you're in, this country's time zone, or if you're in a certain state, put this state's time zone. Date and time of your purchase. If you have, I don't know what an IAP thing is, so if you have something with an IAP, you know, you might have to do this. I believe IAP is with your purchase history, so let's just say your rainbow diamonds or something like that. So yeah, amount of purchase, fill this out if you have an IAP problem. Well, we're currently doing registration, but same way, same different. Okay, so here what you want to do is fill out your inquiry. So I'll type in something like I lost my account due to me constantly having to re-download the game due to the updates in the game being bugged or something like that. That's an example, but you can just say I lost my account due to this issue, any issue that you're currently facing, like the screen keeps turning black and I had to delete the game, had to uninstall the game, re-download it, and I don't have access to my account, please help me. That's how you do it. And then you go to next, and I believe next is the same way. They'll send you like a form that you have to fill out. Okay, once you do this and you go to next, they'll send you an email due to your inquiry. I'm not sure what's gonna happen beyond the screen, but it should be something along the lines of that. Once you do that, they'll send you an email. You have to wait for it to be processed and generated, especially during this time. If you are doing it during coronavirus, you know, it's gonna take way longer than expected. If you do that and they respond to you, this is what the thing should look like. Okay, so once you send Bandai your email, they'll send you something like this. This was as of season 27, but still, I'm not sure what it would look like currently in season 30 to 31, but this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go through this real quick. Account ID, I told you guys to screenshot that before, so yep. But if you forgot it, just, you know, if you remember what it kind of looks like or some of the numbers and letters, yep, you want to like put as close to them as possible. Purchase information, free to play players like me, put none. But if you have purchased stuff, go to your store, like the Google Play Store or the App Store, and go to your purchase history, and then it should, you know, fill out. The time when you create your account, it should be around the time in which you downloaded since you downloaded the game, so you know it's the same place as the purchase history. Just go to your purchases and type in One Piece Bound Rush on iOS. I'm not sure about Android, but if you do it on iOS, it will show you the first time you downloaded the game. All login history since you started the game. this one is tedious, bro. You have to type in each individual date when you are online. So if you have like a level 90 shanks, or you have a 100-day login, yeah, you're kind of screwed in that regard. But luckily for me, I kept screenshotting it over and over and over again, so it was more easier for me to do this. But if you have not screenshotted it, try to refer back. If you have been playing for a majorly long time, you're screwed. But if you play for around like a month or two, and you recently got 100 days, you just put in the days that you believe you've been playing the game a lot and screenshot. Like, let's say you got a new unit and you screenshot it on there, check that. Day and time when you last conducted data transfer and day and time of the last login go hand in hand together, in my opinion. If you did it at the same day as you lost login, it should be easier for you. The day and time, put as close as the original date as possible. For the time, put as close to the original time as possible. You can put it to the nearest hour, and you know that will help as well. Total amount of rainbow diamonds in your possession. I screenshot a lot of my stuff, so this was easier for me. Most recent characters you obtain from scout. If you're doing like most people screenshot their scouts, but if you do remember, then you know, put the recent ones. Like, I recommend just doing the 4 stars, because it doesn't really matter about the other units, because no one really remembers them. So just put the 4 stars that you will get. Let's say you got Stateman Luffy, or the last one you did was the anniversary, or this recent one with Sanji and Reigion. You just put the 4-star characters and you'll be good. Player name, you should know your player name. The rank, put as close to the rank as possible. This part, you don't have to fill it out, but if you fill it out, it will be better for you. If you can't remember, they may ask you to fill in these ones. If you don't fill them in like they did to me, they asked me to do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go through these briefly. Items, you can find them by going to the to your account thing, to the items thing in the menu. Rainbow diamonds log, when you use your diamonds, so scout, something like that, or you know, for extra treasure chances. Character level up, so let's just say if you're a veteran that has a lot of 6 stars maxed out, then this is gonna be easier for you, but it will be even easier for the players that you know, don't have that many 6 stars. Or just put in any of the 4 stars that you maxed out, really, because you know you're most likely to remember those more than the 3 and 2 stars. Medals in your possession, I didn't even know this. I just gave her like a random number, like 400 or 200. Color in possession, if you're a new player, put 0. If you're a veteran, you should just, I don't know, just guess if you don't remember. Item consumption log, if you go, the best way I know of me doing this is do the daily missions. If you complete all the daily missions, but it's gonna be a bit harder if you don't have boss battle things. But do the daily missions, put the rewards that you know that are in there, and if you know, buy some fragments with battle points or the training thing, you can put that as well. Solo battle progress, last item that you claim from exchange. Yeah, basically if you use fragments on like a Zorduro or Reigion or something like that, put that there. Solo battle information, if you've cleared all of them, is 126 out of 126 for both normal and hard mode. If you have did both of them, normal and hard mode. If you haven't did it, put as close as you believe it will be at, and yeah, it's mostly about guessing in this one. I'm not sure if they still do this way, obviously, but online multiplayer game, Alabaster, stuff like that, it basically says it there. Last season log, so basically your rank in the last season. If you don't screenshot that, you're kind of screwed, so you might have to guess. That's assuming if you're not in SS. If you're in SS, go to the previous season thing and you'll find yourself there. If you're not in SS, if you didn't finish in SS, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Current league score, go to Alliance, or go to your profile, or go to SS if you're in SS. Now, yeah, saying that, there's no way that they'll 100% restore your account, but there are little, few methods that you can use to, boost up the chances of you getting your account back. For example, use images. I'd use an image attachment of you in a game with your name. Like, let's say you're trying to select a character, it says your name right there. Screenshot with your, let's just say you're in the home menu, or if you're loading up in the game and you see like Hub Gang or Shinx, and you're like, oh my gosh, Hub Gang or Shinx is in my game, let me screenshot this. Any proof you have, send it in. Scouts, send it in, but mostly about your account information with your name and the characters that you use, but mostly your name. That's how I used that information properly, and I got my account restored with my black bin and Shanks. So yeah, had to flex on you guys right there, but that's how I do it. Okay guys, so that's it. I covered most of the stuff regarding the account information and how to restore your account. I'll put some of it in the description as well, but if you guys need some help, feel free to contact me in the comments. Also, share this with your friends, share this with your communities on Discord, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe, I don't even know. Just share around, share with your friends, make sure that they know about this stuff, because I've seen a lot of people just losing their accounts left, right and center. So yeah, this one ran on longer than I anticipated, but I had to cover more features than in the previous video. So anyways, if you guys need help, timestamps in the description, and I'll elaborate more on that with the timestamps if I feel like I haven't covered any of it properly. And contact me in the comments if you guys need more help on any parts of the video. And yeah, keep your account safe and peace.